In this video, I'll be teaching you what insulin resistance is. Now, I know that if I ask you what causes type 2 diabetes, I know your answer. You're going to tell me eating too much sugar. This is also the answer we'll find mostly on Google. They say it is eating too much carbohydrate or eating too much sugar that causes type 2 diabetes. But that is not true. It is actually insulin resistance that is the problem. So stay tuned, and today we're going to be talking about what insulin resistance is. This is actually part of a series I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be teaching you what insulin resistance is, what causes insulin resistance, and how you can reverse insulin resistance. If you really want to reverse type 2 diabetes, you have to understand the cause of type 2 diabetes and start from reversing insulin resistance. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchukwu. I'm a registered dietitian here in Nigeria, and I post content on diabetes management and healthy living. So if you're new to my channel, do well to hit the red subscribe button down below, or you can check my channel page for more videos. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the video. What is insulin resistance? Now, when you consume foods that contain carbohydrates, your yam, your beans, your rice, your plantain, your pasta, whatever, any food that contains carbohydrates, the body will have to break it down into a form that can be used by the body. So at the end of the carbohydrate digestion process, what we get is glucose. But this glucose is in your bloodstream, and it has to be transported into the cells of the body, into the muscles, where they'll be used as energy. And if there is extra glucose, it has to be stored in the liver, so that whenever you're short of energy, like you need glucose, the liver would quickly convert it back to glucose. Now the liver stores glucose as glucagon, so when you need extra energy, the liver will still convert it back to glucose, from glucagon to glucose. That is the process. Now, on its own, glucose cannot enter the cells of the muscles and the liver. No, it needs help, and this is where insulin comes in. Now, insulin is a hormone that is produced by the beta cells of the pancreas, and the job is to transport the glucose from the bloodstream into the cells of the muscles and into the liver. Insulin is like the key that would open the door of the muscles and the liver so that the glucose in the bloodstream can enter. That is the function of insulin. So when you must have eaten a food or a meal containing carbohydrates and the glucose in your blood rises, your body sends a signal to your pancreas to produce insulin, the hormone. And then the pancreas does its job. It produces insulin. Now insulin moves the glucose from the blood into the muscles and into the liver. By doing this, the level of glucose in your blood normalizes or drops down to the acceptable or appropriate range. This is what happens in a normal body without diabetes. So when we say that someone has insulin resistance, or that your body is resistant to insulin, it means that your body antagonizes the effect of insulin. In people with type 2 diabetes, the insulin is there. The body still produces insulin, but for some reasons, the body cannot use the insulin produced for glucose transport. So when insulin tries to open the door, it also opens up. So we say that your body is resistant to insulin. But what is that thing? What is that thing that is stopping your body from making use of the insulin? What is that thing that is causing insulin resistance? That is what we're going to be talking about in my next video. So make sure to watch my next video when I post it. And if you're new to my channel, do well to subscribe so that you don't miss that video when I post it. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So until then, thank you for watching and stay healthy.